The ice was really fine. The syrups were tangy. They were tasty. The lilikoi cream that they put over the top had lilikoi seeds in it, and that was kind of nice. It gave a little extra tang, and they were crunchy, and it was really good together.
Yeah, it was really good.
And the ice cream was good quality ice cream inside.
Yeah, I
So-
agree. That was my favorite as well.
Now, I think we differ a little bit on what the number 2 was. At times, Hawaii can get really hot and it can be very humid. And one of the best things to do when you're hot and humid is to eat something cold. And Hawaii has the perfect treat. It's called shave ice. Now, let me tell you, here in Hawaii, they call it shave ice. They don't call it shaved ice. Why don't they call it shaved ice? Because shaved ice is proper English. You get embarrassed here if you try to talk proper English. You gotta talk pidgin English. Pidgin English, it's shave ice. Does it make logical sense? No, but it damn well makes tasty sense, and you're gonna like the way it tastes. Basically what shave ice is, it's similar to a snow cone, but it's not a snow cone. They shave the ice really, really fine, kind of like snow. And then they put it in a dish and they pour all kinds of syrups over it. Now Hawaii's syrups are unusual. They have tropical flavors like guava, lilikoi, which is passion fruit, coconut, and they have all the typical flavors you're used to too, like cherry, strawberry, lime, and lemon lime, and all kinds of things. Those are really good. Shave ice is a favorite treat of mine. It's a favorite treat of locals in Hawaii. You can get it with ice cream in the middle. You can get it with mochi balls in it. You can get it with the azuki beans, that's the sweetened Japanese red beans. You can have sweetened condensed milk over it. They have all other stuff that you put in it, on it. And we're gonna go to some of the best shave ice places on this island and show you where to get it. Now, there's gonna be some you're gonna know. You know, certain ones are very famous, other ones aren't as famous, but they're as good or even better. So let's go, let's show you some really good shave ice, and you'll know where to go get your shave ice when you're here in Hawaii. We're at Island Vintage Shave Ice in the middle of Waikiki. Now this place is very popular, particularly with tourists, and probably because it's in the center of Waikiki, so they know where it is, it's easier for them to reach. But they're also known for having some of the best shave ice on the island. So we can't do a complete shave ice review video without coming to Island Vintage and trying their shave ice as well. So that's what we're gonna do. So I will mention that this is one of the more expensive shave ice places. This was $9.35. We did get some extra ice because Young wanted extra ice on it. They have a very limited selection. They have 9 different flavors. They were out of their 2 most popular, coconut and mango. So they only had 7 available flavors. They have pre-made combinations. We got one of the pre-made combinations called the Heavenly Lilikoi, which has strawberry, passion fruit boba, and it has frozen yogurt inside. And it looks like it also came with some mochi on the outside, even though we didn't order that as a separate item. So let's see how it tastes. First the strawberry. It also has condensed milk on top. Strawberry is very tangy, very natural flavor. The lilikoi is on point. Now I will mention, because we got extra ice, it looks like they may not have poured the syrups all the way through. That's more our fault than theirs. I do like a shave ice that has the syrup all the way through it, but this has, it's not bad, but it's got some. All right. Popping boba balls. These are passion fruit flavored popping boba balls. Boba balls, whatever they call that. They look like salmon caviar. They do pop when you bite them, and they have a strong lilikoi flavor. And it looks like they have a little chopped up strawberries on the top. So a little nod to the Korean papinsu that has strawberries cut up through these shave ice. That's nice. if I could get that with the strawberries all the way through, it would be even better. Oh, I see it's got the seeds of the lilikoi. We got this at Wyola's store. We had to ask for lilikoi cream on top, and they poured a lilikoi based syrup which had the seeds in it. This apparently they already have. That's nice. All in all, a good shave ice. I wouldn't say it's the best, certainly not the worst. It's a good shave ice. Hey, how about a nice Hawaiian punch? Sure! Ice Garden's been around for a long time. It's a favorite here in Aiea. I can't pass it up. It's my hometown. I've got to basically promote this place. And frankly, I like their shave ice here. The ice is fine. The toppings are really good here. It's very tasty. It's cash only. Make sure you bring cash. You can't use your credit card, but it's worth coming. And you'll see a big crowd outside every time you come. You know, the locals love this place. We'd like two. The first one, let's put ube ice cream, and toppings are lychee and passion fruit. And the second one, for the second one, let's do vanilla ice cream. And for the toppings, let's do cherry, Hawaiian punch, and pineapple. Oh, and also cream on top of the second one. So I got the shave ice. Young got ube ice cream in hers, and the topping is lychee and lilikoi or passion fruit. Got vanilla ice cream in the bottom, and I've got condensed milk on the top. That's my favorite. We didn't go with the mochi balls or the red beans this time. There's something a little different. We're sitting here at the Aiea Shopping Center. It's on the second floor of the Aiea Shopping Center. The seats here say, use seating area at your own discretion. I'm not quite sure what that means, but my discretion says I'm going to use it. Good. The ice is really fine. It's almost as fine as over at Wyola's store. The syrup is tangy. It does go all the way through, so I don't have all that white ice in the middle. This should be the Hawaiian punch. No, that's the cherry. That's the Hawaiian punch. And of course the pineapple. Very tasty shave ice. Can't go wrong with this stuff. This has just been a favorite for years. Young wants me to try hers because she's videotaping today. Lychee has never been a favorite flavor of mine. I always thought it's just sweet and not much flavor, but let's give it a shot. It actually does have a strong lychee flavor, and it's not just sweet. Still not my favorite flavor, but it's okay. And the lilikoi. I love passion fruit. It's just a favorite flavor of mine. And so their lilikoi is really good. I like it.
Check the ube ice cream.
Check the ube ice cream. It's all the way at the bottom in the middle. I gotta tear your thing apart to get to it. Okay, wait. I'm getting it. No. Just a little purple on this thing. Okay, I got some purple. Smooth, rich, strong ube flavor, good flavor. We're at Matsumoto Shave Ice in Haleiwa, and even though some people say it's the best shave ice on the island, I tend to disagree. I think it's really good shave ice, but this is certainly the most famous shave ice on the island. And when you hear people say it's the best, it's usually the tourists that they've come out here, they've heard about it, they're well advertised here. So we're going to go ahead, we'll get a shave ice here. I'll tell you what we think, and no list of the best shave ice on the island will be complete without including Matsumoto's on the list. Okay, now they have a shave ice ordering system here. You can't order it just however you want. You need to order whether you want ice cream in it, whether you want mochi balls in it. You got to order the size. Then after all of that, that's when you tell them what syrups you want on the shave ice, and then you tell them the topping. Don't get it out of order. You'll get yelled at, and it will be no soup for you. So they used to have benches along the front of the store, and you would get your shave ice and you would sit down on the bench and eat it. Now they've expanded this whole area. They have a courtyard behind me, and people sit down at the courtyard and they eat their shave ice there, as well as all the other goodies that they get at this center. I got sour apple, cherry, and coconut cream covered with sweetened condensed milk. We have ice cream and red beans inside. This is our shave ice for today. Okay, their shave ice here is a little more coarse, more like a snow cone than a fine shave ice. The Taiwanese shave ice is like really fine, almost like ice cream. The Wyola store shave ice is also really fine like that. The Baldwin's is a little bit less. So, and then this I would say is the coarsest. They have their own syrups. Their syrups are made, they're contracted to Harders Hawaii, and Harders Hawaii makes the syrups for this store. Other stores will make their own syrups on their own. But the Harders Hawaii syrups are quite popular, very famous. The Matsumoto's is very famous. Oh, the sour apple is super tangy. This is probably the tangiest shave ice syrup I've had so far. I like tangy. This is good. For many years, people said Matsumoto Shave Ice up in Haleiwa was the best one on the island. I always told them they were wrong. I always told them Wyola's store has better shave ice. Well, apparently it's become a lot more popular. The tourists have found out about it. There are two of these. There's one down on Kapahulu, and there's one here on Wyola Street. They really have the best shave ice on the island, but we're going to make it a part of our shave ice video. But I'm also going to get it because you can't come to Wyola, or you can't come to Hawaii and not have Wyola shave ice. So we're having it. With ice cream in the center, large pop, and mochi, and you put lily koi cream on top too. I got a pog. That's a classic flavor here in the islands. Basically, it stands for passion fruit, orange, and guava, or lily koi, orange, and guava. Everybody knows it. You used to drink pog drinks when you were kids in high school, in elementary school. They used to serve it at recess. It's great. I love the flavor. Young loves the flavor. We got lily koi cream over the top. We got ice cream and mochi balls in the middle. We got the whole thing loaded. It's good like this. I'll give you a taste. Just as I expected. Really good, strong pog flavor. And the ice itself is really fine. It's shaved really well. And like I told you at the other store, they actually pour a lot of syrup on here, and it goes all the way through, so you don't have any white in the middle. It's got all of the liquids in it. It's delicious like this. I've never tried the root beer here, but I'm not a big root beer fan. Everybody says that all their shave ice flavors are delicious, and so whatever you get, you're going to get. Well, if you like root beer, you should get it. Maybe get it with some ice cream in the center, and you get a root beer float shave ice. That could be good. Now we've gotten down to the center, and you can see the ice cream in the center. Yeah, makes it that much richer. It's really good. Another place in the food nirvana that is Waimalu Shopping Center is Baldwin Sweet Shop. Baldwin Sweet Shop has all kinds of snacks that you're used to when you grew up in Hawaii. But one of the things that they do really well here is their shave ice. People come far and wide for the Baldwin Sweet Shop shave ice. Now, tourists generally don't know about this place, but the locals do. Now you do. So I got a fairly ordinary, boring one. I got lemon, I got cherry, and I got guava. And that's the syrups. Then I had them pour sweetened condensed milk over the top. That's called a snow cap. And there's ice cream in the bottom because Young likes ice cream in her shave ice. And so this is a different texture. This feels almost like a sherbet. It's thick and it's rich, but it's a very fine ice, so it's very good like that. That's very nice. Sweet, not as tangy as some of the others. This tastes like after school. So Young and I got through most of this one. A couple of things to notice about Baldwin's shave ice. First of all, Their syrups are a little bit sweeter and a little less tangy than the others we've tasted. We got this also with ice cream in the middle. Their ice cream's good. They serve it in a cup rather than a particular shave ice container. I'm assuming that's to save some money on the containers. It's good. It depends on what you prefer. I personally prefer the tangier syrups, but some people may prefer the sweeter syrups. If you prefer a sweeter shave ice, this is the one for you. There she blows! We're at Coconut Shaved Ice in the, it's now called the Hawaii Kai Town Center. It used to be called the Coco Marina Mall. It's not that anymore. It's Hawaii Kai Town Center. Coconuts is famous mostly because it was Barack Obama's place to stop for shave ice when he was in town here. But their shave ice is good. I've had it before. I'm gonna go get one and you can see what it's like. Now I got half and half pineapple, half cherry. I put mochi balls in mine. Shave ice, you can get a number of different ways. This particular place only allows you to have 2 different flavors. Most places allow you 3 flavors on the test. I had originally ordered cherry, pineapple, and orange, but they said only 2 flavors. So I got the pineapple and cherry only. I got the mochi balls. Obama's favorite, if you want to know, lemon, lime, and cherry. I'm guessing he put sweetened condensed milk over it because a lot of people do. There are lots of different ways to have shave ice. You can put ice cream in the middle. That's a vanilla ice cream. It's in the center. You can put the mochi balls. You can put azuki beans. You can put sweetened condensed milk over it. And they usually have a whole bunch of other things you can try. Just look at the menu. There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. There's also an average of 20 to 40 flavors in every shave ice place. They always have pineapple. They always have cherry. They always have lemon lime. They always have orange, and they always have vanilla. But they have all different flavors, and a lot of places make their own syrups. So let's taste this. That's a nice cherry flavor. The shave ice itself is very fine. One of the ways you judge a good shave ice, you want the ice to be shaved really fine, kind of like snow. They do that here. Also, the syrups have to be really tasty. And they are. One thing they don't do here, if you take a look in the middle, they don't pour a lot of syrup on here. So you only get the outside covered with syrup and then the inside is just white snow. The really good shave ice places pour a lot of syrup and then it goes soaking through to the core. But bad shave ice, no such thing. I actually haven't come across a mochi ball yet. I like mochi balls in here because that makes it chewy. I ordered this with mochi balls, but I think maybe they forgot the mochi ball. Still good. Young found the mochi balls. They're down at the bottom. If you like what we've been showing you about Hawaii and you want to know more about hidden trails, hidden beaches, restaurants that not a lot of people know about, please subscribe because we're going to be putting these things out through the end of the summer, maybe sometime into the fall, twice a week. You're going to get a lot of videos of good places to go in Hawaii. So please subscribe. It would help us. And if you really like these videos, give us a thumbs up. We're just north of downtown Honolulu. We're on School Street, halfway in between downtown and Palama area. We're in front of Shimazu's store. Shimazu's store is known to the locals as a place you can get great shave ice. One thing, their syrups are really good, but they give you massive size shave ice here. And that may be one of the reasons the locals love it. But the tourists never come here. You never see it on any videos. You never see anybody talking about it. Now you know about it. Okay, now I can say hello. Hello. The shave ice syrups are where? Oh, okay, right down here. You know what? I always love cherry. Let's do cherry and lily koi with an ube cream. Okay. Let's do a medium. You do only small and large?
We got a kid size, a small, and a large.
And your large are huge. You know what? It's going to be better for the video. Let's get the large.
The large?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do vanilla ice cream in. I think that's it. And mochi balls.
We don't have mochi balls.
No mochi balls?
Mochi squares.
Mochi squares is fine.
Mochi.
Yeah. Lilikoi and ube cream.
Okay. Ube cream, lilikoi, and cherry.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes. You got this?
No.
I told you you'd be shocked. Mmm. This may be the world's most giant shave ice you've ever seen. And I got cherry, lilikoi, and ube flavors on mine. And in the center, I have ice cream. So. Now that Young and I have gotten through a lot of that giant shave ice cone, there's some thoughts I want to give you. First of all, the ube is very authentic ube flavor, really good. The syrups, the lilikoi, and the cherry are very tangy, really good. The ice is super fine. This is a real quality shave ice. I would recommend you not get that big one because the big one, it may only be $2.50 more than the small one, but the big one is so unwieldy you're constantly worried about it falling over. The very first time I got it, it fell over. I didn't get to eat it. This time we got through a good part of it before some of it fell over, but we're still getting through most of this. It's good shave ice, definitely right up there, and it belongs up there with the best on the island. We came to Ala Moana. We were going to try to get some island vintage shave ice. Apparently their shave ice is only available at their Waikiki location in the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center on Kalakaua Boulevard. So we're going to go there another day. What we decided is, since there didn't seem to be any particularly good shave ice places here, we went to Jeju Binsing. Now that is a Korean style shave ice place. They basically call it papinsu. Papinsu is shaved ice. They often have red beans in it. They have mochi in it. They will sometimes have fruit. We got this one. This one has taro in it. Came to the Makai food court here in Ala Moana, and we're going to eat the shave ice here. And it's not really shave ice. It's binsu, but we're going to try it. Okay, this isn't bad. The shave ice is really, really fine on this. They've got taro on top, but it's only a very little bit of taro. It's not like taro all the way through. So it's like mostly just creamy shave ice with mochi balls in it, a little taro on top. They also have a paste made out of red beans or azuki beans, and so that's what they have as their binsu. Personally, I prefer the Hawaiian shave ice style.
Ice is ready-made, just like this, and ice on the bottom. They put some powder of taro on the top, like a powder of the taro, and like 1 tablespoon of red bean, and a little bit of mochi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of mochi.
So I've decided it's kind of a shame. The quality of their ice, it's shaved really fine. It's a very fine shave ice like snow. If they only took a little care and put good syrups on it, and they poured enough of it on there, they could make a really top-notch product here. It would be something everybody would be coming for, because the ice is some of the best ice we've had on the island, but the flavor just isn't there. It's a shame to see a place that doesn't seem to care about the quality of their product or their customers. And so we think this place is a big fail, and it's a shame. Okay, so for the shave ice wrap up, I think we both agreed that Waiola's store was the best shave ice we had, and I still think Waiola's store is the best shave ice on the island. Do you agree?
Waiola's store, yeah, that was my favorite.
The ice was really fine. The syrups were tangy. They were tasty. The lilikoi cream that they put over the top had lilikoi seeds in it, and that was kind of nice. It gave a little extra tang, and they were crunchy, and it was really good together.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, I agree. That was my favorite as well.
Now, I think we differ a little bit on what the number 2 was. Young, I think, really liked Island Vintage. Is that right?
I love Island Vintage. I thought it was genius. They put the frozen yogurt. It was they put the frozen yogurt tangy yogurt. Works with other ingredients so well. I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
It was really good.
I liked Island Vintage. The syrups were good. They were tangy enough. I liked the frozen yogurt in the middle. The ice wasn't as fine as some of the other places, but it wasn't bad. I was a little disappointed that they didn't have much of a selection of syrups. They only had about 9 syrups or so, and they were out of their 2 most popular. And also, they didn't have a lot of tropical flavors. I didn't see guava. I didn't see lychee. I didn't see a lot of things that I generally would like to see in a shave ice place. They had cherry. They had lemon lime. They had orange. They didn't have lemon. They had pineapple. They were out of coconut and mango.
But the one we have is so good. What was the heavenly? What was that?
Heavenly Lilikoi.
Yeah, heavenly lilikoi. What is just everything was perfect.
That was really good. The Heavenly
Really good.
Lilikoi was a nice combination. The strawberries were fresh. The Lilikoi boba balls were an unusual touch, and you kind of just wanted to chew them so they would burst in your mouth.
I know.
They,
It was kind of fun.
yeah, they called them popping boba balls.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
That I would say was very good. I would rank Island Vintage number 3 behind maybe coconuts. I really liked
Oh,
coconuts.
coconut was good. Yeah. I say coconut and island both second.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed them both.
Right. Then, Ice Garden in Aiea
Oh,
was
that
really
was
good.
good.
That
Ice
might even be
Garden.
better. I don't know. Ice Garden might come after coconuts for me.
Yeah, Ice Garden.
After Island Vintage. Island Vintage might have been better than Ice Garden. Ice Garden was good because the ice was really fine and the syrups were tasty. Baldwin's, the problem I had with Baldwin's was I liked tangier syrups, and their syrups weren't tangy enough. It was good, and it's really well liked by the locals, but I just didn't feel it was tangy enough to satisfy me.
And also, I don't know why I have a problem with it. They using Coca-Cola cup. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, they did put it in a drink cup and not in a
Yeah.
shave ice container, but I think they're just trying to save money on that.
I don't know. I had a little bit of a problem with that.
Yeah, and then, of course, I would rank Jejubinsu last. Now that is your typical Korean-style shave ice, except it really wasn't well made. It was pre-made, and I will say the ice that we had there was the finest out of all the shave ice places. And if they had only put good toppings, good syrups, if they put lots of it on there, they could have been the best shave ice on the island.
I agree.
Yeah, but instead what we got is a little bit of powdered taro on top. So that's our view of the shave ice. In all, you know what? You're in Hawaii. It's hot. You want something sweet. You want something cold. You're never going to go wrong with any shave ice.
Yeah.
But certain ones are better. And definitely I would say if you're looking for the best on the island, we both agree Waiola's store is the best.
The big giant one.
Oh, right. I forgot Shimazu's store. Shimazu's store I would rank definitely ahead.
It was good. It was way
Maybe
too much.
maybe right behind Coconuts
Yeah.
and Island Vintage. I would say Shimazu store went right after that, and
Yeah.
and of course it was giant. It's very Instagrammable.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
huge.
It fell. Half of it fell.
Yeah, and you know what? But I don't think you should ever get the large unless you expect most of it to fall into the street. But the syrup was good. The shave ice was good. It wasn't super fine. It was a little coarse, but it was still good,
Yeah.
and it was impressive.
Yeah, that was good.